In this video, I'm going to talk about the fraction 1 over 81 and some calculus behind it. So, some calculus behind the fraction 1 over 81. And then I did a division problem illustration that to show 1 over 81 is equal to 0.012345679 repeat, and then we'll put a bar on the top. If you have tried this question on your own, 1 divided by 81, if you tell the answer is 0.012345678 10 11 12 13 14, you're kind of right. Okay, you're actually kind of right. But let me talk about why does this fraction come out to be this case. And of course, as I mentioned, it involves some calculus. So here we go. Our prep is that we need to know first 1 over 1 minus x. This can be written as 1 plus x squared plus x to the third power plus x to the fourth power plus dot 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 dot. I see the pattern. You can see the pattern just like x to the 5, x to the 6, and so on. This series is equal to that if we know that the absolute value of x is less than 1. So as long as you're plugging a number that is less than 1, or but it has to be greater than negative 1, this is true. So what we're going to do first is that to take the derivative of both sides. Take the derivative of both sides. I'm not going to talk about the convergence, things like that, but so far all the calculations that we do, it's like a nice, it's all valid. Okay, I'm not going to talk about convergence, things like that. Anyways, so derivative of 1, let me do the easy side first, which is this side. Derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of x is 1. Derivative of x squared is 2x. Derivative of x to the third power is 3x squared. And derivative of x to the fourth power is 4x to the third power. And 5x to the fourth, 6x to the fifth, and so on, right? And what's the derivative of 1 over 1 minus x? You can just, let's do that on the side. So maybe let me put it right here. Derivative of, we can write 1 over 1 minus x as 1 minus x to the negative 1 power. So to do the derivative of this, you can just take the exponents and bring to the front. This we get negative 1. Right? Take the exponents to the front, and then the inside stays the same. 1 minus x. You take the power, which is negative 1, but you subtract 1. And you multiply by the derivative of inside. So if you just focus on the derivative of 1 over, if you just focus on the derivative of 1 minus x, derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of a negative x is negative 1. So you multiply by another negative 1. So negative 1 times negative 1 turns out to be positive, and we have 1 minus x. Negative 1 subtract 1 is negative 2. Derivative of this 1 minus 1 over 1 minus x is equal to 1 over 1 minus x squared. And again, this is equal to that as long as x is less than, the absolute value of x is less than 1. Okay, that's a concept of convergence, but I'm not going to get in there. Anyways, what we are going to do next is we are going to let x equal to 1 over 10. So we are going to have on the left hand side 1 over 1 minus 1 over 10 squared. And this will be equal to 1 plus 2 times 1 over 10 plus 3 times 1 over 10, I should put that in the parentheses, and square, plus 4 times parentheses 1 over 10 raised to the third power, and so on. Okay, notice that 1 over 10 is indeed less than 1, so that's why this will equal to that. So let's do some calculation. On the left hand side, on the top is 1, and then 1 minus 1 over 10 is 9 over 10, and then parentheses square. And what we can do is, this is 1 over 81 over 100, so altogether you get 100 on the top over 81. That's equal to 1 plus 2 times 1 over 10 is like a 2/10. And then this turns out to be, this is 0.001, 0.001, and this should be 0.1. So on the right hand side, let me write this as a decimal expansion. So I have 1 plus pretty much 0.2 plus 0.03, right? 0.03 plus and 0.01 times 4, 0.004, and so on. Okay. And then what I'm going to do next is, because I want to talk about 1 over 81, right? I have 100 on the top, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 1 over 100. So the hundreds cancel out, and I have 1 over 81 equals to 1 over 100. It's like saying this is like 0.01. So I have 0.01 plus 0.01 plus 0.2 times 0.2. You get 0.002 plus 0.0003, and so on. Right? And that's the setting. That's pretty much the setting. And now, let me write this down in a nice fashion, in a better way. So what we have right now is 1 over 81. It's equal to 0.01 plus 0.002, 0.002 plus 0.003. 0.003, no, 03, and then plus 0.00004 plus 0.00005, and then plus 0.0000006 plus, yes, 0.0000007 plus 0.0000008, right? Because you are going to get somewhere right here, you will get x to the 8 power. So you should get something like 8x to the 7 power. So the 8 should have been there. And then the next one is plus 0.000000009. Keep going, plus 0.0000000. And what's after 9? 10, right? And how do we write 10? It's 1, 0. And this is my 10. Okay? Keep going. Plus 0.00000000000. And what's after 10? Of course, the 11th power, the 11. And then plus 0.000000000000012. Plus, last one, plus, no, it's not the last one, but this is the last one I want to do. Yeah. 0.00000000000000013, and dot dot dot. It continues forever. There's no way for me to finish the list. Alright, to add this up, notice that all the beginnings start with 0, so I have a 0. And then I have the second number, it's again 0, so 0. I have 1 plus bunch of zeros, and it's forever 0 right here, so I have a 1. Likewise, I have the 2 plus bunch of zeros, so I have 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7 and the 8, right? Technically, 8 plus 0 is 8, right? And what's the next one? Well, I actually have 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is actually 10. So I will put down the 0 here, right? 9 plus 1, that's the only digits that's going to happen in this row, in this column right here. 9 plus 1 is 10. Write down the 0, and then carry over the 1. And guess what? So this is actually not 8 anymore, because technically I should have done 1 plus 8. So this it's actually a 9. And then I have 0 and then 1, right? And then after that it's all zeros. So I have the 1, and then I have 1 plus 1, and then the 2. And then I have the 2 plus 1, and then after the 1 right here, it's all zeros again, so I have 3. And then this will repeat. So, conclusion, 1 over 81 is equal to 0.01234567. But the 8, originally you had it there, but since because the 9 plus 1 is actually a 10, so it's a 9. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 0, dot, 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 dot. It's on calculus.